how hard the foul is right here. That's a hard foul, and she does get her in the face.
Then she come back and hit her in the face. My goodness, I told y'all, she's a professional UFC fighter.
When she
said Djonai Carrington is such a violent player, someone needs to check her for her anger issues, definitely.
The WNBA is facing a concern that can't be overlooked. Djonai Carrington. What once seemed like isolated incidents during her time with the Connecticut Sun now appear to reflect a recurring pattern of overly aggressive play. With her recent move to the Dallas Wings, there's growing unease, especially with rising star Paige Bueckers entering the league. Carrington's style raises questions about how far physicality can go before it crosses the line and affects both careers and the league's image.
She's the type of player you would love to have in your team but hate playing against her as a basketball player. No ifs, ands, or buts about that, but she does mad stuff, and she nearly took Paige Bueckers out.
The warning signs had long been visible, but they went unaddressed until Wednesday night's heated matchup between the Dallas Wings and Minnesota Lynx. Djonai Carrington added yet another incident to her growing list of dangerous plays, this time nearly derailing Paige Bueckers' rookie season. With 4:32 remaining in the third quarter, Carrington launched into a reckless closeout on Lynx forward Jessica Shepard during a fast break, her forearm colliding with Shepard and narrowly missing Bueckers, who was trailing the play. Initially ruled a common foul, officials upgraded it to a flagrant after video review, a call that did little to calm the Lynx players, who were already frustrated by Carrington's history of overly aggressive behavior.
3 games in, and Djonai Carrington has already tried to take somebody's eyeball out of their skull with those damn fingernails. I kid you not. I saw this and was like, you've got to be joking. We just started the season and we're already trying to rake people's eyeballs out. Hey, she's poking people in the eye like Ric Flair on the Von Erichs back in '80.
This wasn't just another hard foul. It was a near-exact replay of Djonai Carrington's 2024 eye poke on Caitlin Clark. The similarities are unsettling. Both incidents involved high-speed closeouts. Both targeted the head or face. And in both cases, Carrington appeared indifferent to the safety of the player she hit. Clark played through a black eye for weeks. Shepard walked away with a bruised nose. But for Paige Bueckers, who came within inches of taking the full brunt of Carrington's momentum, the warning was unmistakable. Sometimes, the biggest threat on the court isn't the opponent, but your own teammates' unchecked aggression.
This is just not a good look for Djonai Carrington. I'm telling you, she's on thin ice, bro. Look at this. Now, that's her assault on Caitlin Clark there, poking in the eyeball.
Paige Bueckers, the WNBA's most talked about rookie, averaging 12 points and 10 assists in her first 3 games, now faces a troubling reality. Her own teammates' reckless play could put her season and health at risk. Yet, following the incident with Jessica Shepard, the league remains silent. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert's office issued no statement, continuing a pattern of inaction when it comes to Djonai Carrington. By not suspending Carrington for a foul that involved head contact and met the criteria for a flagrant 2, the WNBA sent a clear signal. This kind of play is tolerated. It's the same lack of accountability that followed Carrington's 2024 eye poke on Caitlin Clark. When dangerous behavior goes unchecked, it sets a precedent, one that puts players at risk and undermines the league's commitment to safety.
Across the world last year, clearly a non-basketball play, but no foul was called, no flagrant was called. The WNBA stays absolutely silent. This type of behavior is encouraged. Sticking your nails in people's eyeballs in the WNBA is...
Somehow, the Dallas Wings thought signing Djonai Carrington was a smart move. Did they believe her pattern of dangerous play would disappear with a new jersey? That her history of targeting top rookies was just a phase? Bringing Carrington on board wasn't just a gamble, it was irresponsible. Now, Paige Bueckers, one of the WNBA's most promising rookies, is sharing a locker room with a player whose style of defense borders on reckless. Bueckers joined the league with high hopes and elite talent, expecting a professional environment. Instead, she's on a team where even a teammate's actions could jeopardize her future.
You have Djonai coming from behind with force, all right? This is a reckless chase that pushes Shepard and Paige forward, right? Gets the block. Now look at Paige Bueckers' legs, all right? This is why this is dangerous. I know I'm gonna have people saying, "Oh, you're soft," and "Oh, this is basketball." No. This isn't basketball right here, man. This is unhinged, upset, frustrated play.
Paige Bueckers should be focusing on growing her game, not worrying about getting hurt in practice. But with a teammate who plays dangerously, that's exactly the risk she faces. Bueckers came into the WNBA with big expectations and the talent to match. Yet instead of a safe, professional environment, she's dealing with a threat from within her own team, something she likely didn't expect leaving college basketball behind.
Flagrant 1, yes. Could it have been called a flagrant 2? Yes. Was it more dangerous to Paige Bueckers than anyone else? Because Paige Bueckers was the one who was the person who had to break Jessica Shepard's fall. Could she have blown out her teammate's knee? Yeah. Like, that is what, like, realistically, that is what the conversation should be about. Because she wanted the Kiki Iriafen viral meme. Because as soon as she did it, look at what she does as soon as she did it. As soon as she did, she walks towards Jessica Shepard and just tries to do the Kiki Iriafen face. Like, I'm sorry, you don't get to plow through somebody's back, almost injure a teammate, and then say, yeah. And then, like, claim that you've done nothing.
The WNBA's failure to act on Djonai Carrington's dangerous behavior is frustrating. The league claims to care about player safety, but hasn't punished her for past incidents like the Caitlin Clark eye poke. No suspension, no fine, no statement. By letting Carrington play without consequences, the WNBA is sending a message that talent excuses reckless and harmful conduct. Commissioner Cathy Engelbert talks about growing the league, but how can that happen if players are allowed to hurt each other with no punishment? The silence isn't just disappointing, it's dangerous. Every game Carrington plays without discipline risks serious injury to others.
Court, what is going on in this league? I mean, look, I saw physical basketball with the Bad Boys Pistons growing up. I don't ever remember them trying to finger scoop people's eyeballs out of their skull. I mean, call me crazy. I don't remember that. Djonai Mustard Carrington, God, dog, is hunting for eyeballs again.
Looking at the bigger picture, the WNBA's progress is at risk. The league wants respect and sponsors, but dangerous behavior makes it look unprofessional. Carrington's actions create an unfair edge. Other teams must choose between risking injury or changing how they play, all while worrying about safety. This isn't just about one player, it's about what the WNBA represents. Right now, their silence makes it seem like anything goes as long as it gets attention.
Djonai Carrington about that specific play. Djonai said, I had no idea. She played dumb. I mean, I don't know if she's playing, but she acted dumb. Let's just say she acted dumb. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And then what happened after that? The WNBA Dweeb Police, aka the Players Association, they asked for that reporter's credentials to get taken away. They asked for that Hall of Fame journalist credentials to get stripped from her. Tell me this league can't be more unserious than that. You can't even ask basic questions.
Commissioner Cathy Engelbert has led the WNBA's growth, but her silence on Carrington's dangerous play is a leadership failure. She needed to act and show the league won't tolerate this behavior. Instead, nothing. By ignoring it, she's saying talent excuses breaking the rules. A simple suspension or fine would show the league cares about player safety, but so far, the WNBA has done nothing.
Which it should, but I think at this point she need to get fined, bro. She's almost like, on the real, Djonai Carrington is the female Draymond Green. At this point, she's the female Draymond Green, bro. I can't even lie.
Legs are completely from under. So she's falling straight to her back after you done came in and pushed both of them forward, right? Then not only did she push her forward, she had her hand on the ball, and then she rakes back. Look at that. Bam! Right on the eyes, scraping back. Now, some people would say, well, they were down. She's trying to keep the ball in play so they could just take it down to the other end. I don't care what she was doing.
This is not right here how you actually get eyeballs on this sport. This is not how it's done. This is not how it should be done. Back to her old tricks. WNBA waiting for someone to lose an eye before they do something. This person says they're going to take out Paige too. What a jackass. D Ninja is one of my followers, actually. Do they wear face mask in that sport? I mean, this is nuts.